waking up to a horrible shooting, which was, I mean, every day in America, you wake up, there's a shooting if you want to find it. There's many, but this kind of shooting is always worse when it's done. It's seemingly in this case, it was a hate crime. It was at a gay bar in Colorado on drag night. We've heard horrible, horrible things being said. The rhetoric towards LGBT people has just become open and naked and just mainstreamed on the right and everywhere. And there's no doubt that that's why this dude, someone can ping me on my credibility if we find out that this guy was, himself gay and spurned or something. But I think this is enough evidence.
I actually don't even think that matters when we're talking about the amount of hatred that has been focused in these really direct lines. I don't even, the shooter almost becomes irrelevant because we still see the uptick in violence. And, whether or not that's really very direct or sort of subconsciously in working on the minds of these people, I don't think it really matters. I mean, you have at this point a tremendous amount of hate being directed not just at transgender community or the LGBTQ community, but every minority just about in this country at
At a
this point.
drag show, like now when you go to a drag show, you have to think about your security. That was not the
Do you
case.
think that's now? I mean, I think that's been that way for years now. I don't feel like I can go anywhere anymore without thinking
I think
about.
it's much worse than it's particularly drag shows because they're a type
Oh
of
yeah. No, it's
entertainment
certainly
advertised in the local newspaper and a marquee, and I don't think that was being as conflated. Trans, drag, gay. Now it's just all out there. I feel like it's very much worse recently, but
No, it is. I guess I just mean in the last couple of years, there's very little that I can go to and not have to stop and be like, how safe am I going to be? I mean, I haven't gone to a movie in forever, and that has nothing to do with identity, but that's, just the Astoria situation. Also, what's going on in Colorado? There's a lot of this, it seems like, happening in Colorado in general. But if I go out in a crowd, I feel nervous. And then certainly, I mean, I get nervous going to synagogue. I get nervous going to any non-Christian religion. I mean, I've gone to support friends to other religious minority events and felt like, oh, am I a target now? And certainly, I mean, there's a gay bar that I go to sometimes in our little town here that we hang out, and I'm absolutely aware every time, like, oh, does this make me more of a target than going to the, non specifically designated gay bar next door? Like, yeah, it does.